We can't wait to welcome you back. It has been so hard to be apart for these many months. And by the way, for those of you who still don't feel comfortable coming back right now, we will still be offering our services online for you. Just like we needed everybody to pull together last March, we're going to need your grace and cooperation to do that once again. What we want to do is to provide the best safe environment as we can for everybody who attends. Before next week, we want to give you a snapshot of what you can expect before you return. We'll be seeing you soon.
We're so excited to see you guys on June 28th. As you come in the building, you'll notice some things are a little bit different.
When you arrive, greeters will help you by opening the doors so that we can have as few touch points as possible. And if you have your kids with you, we are so glad that they're going to be in this service with us. You're welcome to bring toys or things from home for them to do while they're here. We'll also have a few activities for them during the services and an overflow room in the clubhouse. Our current parent room is too small, and so we wanted to move it to where there's a little more space in the clubhouse.
Now, not all of us have the same comfort level when it comes to personal space. So here's some creative ways you can greet your neighbor. There's the foot shake, the air high five, the dab, jazz hands, and don't forget the whip and nay-nay. However you say hi, let's remember to honor each other and don't be afraid to have a little fun.
You'll notice the worship center looks a little different than you're used to. We have about 500 chairs in here and we've taken the rest out. You'll notice that our communion will be different in July when we have that, and our offering will be touchless in boxes by the doors. And we're encouraging people to sit 3 seats apart from other households or families. And masks are encouraged but not required. Our services will be a little bit shorter to allow more time in between services for cleaning our building and our bathrooms. So we want to encourage you to visit after services, but we would love, weather permitting, if you would do that outside on the patio or outside in front of church. Because we want to care for our church members and our community, we have stepped up our cleaning protocols. Between services, we're allowing more time and we're initiating some new steps of wiping down surfaces, wiping down common touch points, and we also have some cleaning machines that we'll be using in the worship center too, to make sure that we keep it as safe an environment as we can for everyone.
You'll also notice we've installed some hand sanitizers throughout the building. Feel free to use them. You also notice in the bathroom, there are some footholds for you to open the door without ever having to touch the handle. You'll notice several areas of the building are blocked off for your safety. Please be mindful of the signs. Through all this, we want to remind all of us that these changes are designed to help us love each other well. Just as we've been reminded that the church isn't about a building, it's a people and a mission that's continued online in and through creative new ways through this season. And we're going to see again that even though some things will be different for a season, what matters most will remain the same. Our mission to seek the lost, love the hurting, and to make disciples. So we look forward to June 28th when we'll gather together to encourage each other, worship our Savior, and be reminded of God's mission. And for those of us who will be continuing to participate online, we'll be live streaming both our 8:45 and our 10:45 service on YouTube and Facebook. So if you've been accessing those services so far, there really isn't any changes in how you'll get them, but they will look a little different. We'll have online hosts and pastors who can interact with you, and we encourage you to interact in the chat as well. Some of you have been engaging with our services either late Saturday night or early Sunday morning, but starting June 28th, as our weekend services move from a pre-recorded format to a live stream, you won't be able to access the service online until 8:45. But after our 8:45 and our 10:45 service, that live stream will convert to a video that you can watch anytime on demand. So if you prefer to experience the service later in the week or later in the day, you can still do that. If you have any questions on how to access our online services, you can reach us at the church office and we'd be happy to walk you through it. Look forward to seeing you on June 28th.